Hey guys, welcome back to another vlog, and you join me doing manual labour, or chores, as some people may call it. Would you like to go out to do your business? Yes. Don't bark at the other dogs. Go. Managed to get a new kettle too, which actually lights up different colours as you boil it, which is pretty good. Yes, it's not just for making tea. I make coffee with it, mostly because we don't have those coffee pot things, although I do have a coffee machine, so there's that. Anyway, back to it. Really got to stop letting the dishes pile up like this. It won't take very long, but it's such a pain. There we go, all clean. Just have to wait for them to dry. Yes, I could hand dry them, but I just don't want to. I'll just, I'll give them a wipe later anyway and put them away. Much better. Well, England's in another heat wave, so, just got to sit out here and drink and be merry. Even though I'm not merry at the moment, my voice sounds like I'm depressed. But I'm not depressed, obviously. I have no reason to be depressed. I've just been quiet because, neighbours. Anyway. As the temperature rises outside, as you can clearly see with the sun in here, it is so hot in here. It's like twice as hot in here as it is outside, which is about 30 degrees outside right now. Celsius, by the way. As you can see, you can even see it getting brighter out there. The sun is just directly coming through that. I've kind of got it blocked, but if I put my hand actually right near that window, it is so hot to touch. I don't want to touch it, so yeah. So the wire problem I had, moving on to another segue here, I have covered it up with my little shaggy green rug. So if I'm walking past this, if I'm walking here, then I will probably trip over it, but if I'm walking here, it's fine. This rug tends to move around a lot. Is that a bobble thing on the floor there? Look at that's what my watch does to me. So I really hope I haven't lost you at this part of the vlog, because this is something I really kind of passionately want to talk about at the moment. And it's about this. This is Robot Girl from Robot Boy, a TV show that is so close to my heart, it's unreal. Like, this show was, to me, so cool. Like, I really loved it. I loved the characters, except for Gus. And I just loved the storytelling. The character development could have been a ton better, but it was such a good show. It was so close to my heart. I fell in love with the characters, especially Robot Boy and Robot Girl, obviously. So this is Robot Girl from the TV show. She was instantly my favorite character in the show because of how innocent and how cute and how just sort of new to the world that she was. And her take on it was just so, I'm not going to say childlike, just new. She was interesting and said things like, she wants to meet someone just because she wants to meet them. You have to watch this episode. This episode is one of two episodes that Robot Girl appears in this show. But yes, this is what I had made. Okay, let's take a look at this. Yeah, that is absolutely fantastic. Okay, so I paid $78 for her in dollars. That includes, of course, sales tax and delivery and her production time and everything like that. So it's all all included. And I am really happy with that price, actually. When you hold this thing in your hand and how huge it actually is, you definitely feel the quality and the value for money, I guess I'm trying to say. Like, everything down from her bow on the head to the skirt, to everything, to just everything about her. There's so much to talk about. I can't even talk about it all. The ears that they say that she has on her head, those are pretty well made as well. They're accurate to the show. If I turn her around, she's quite heavy as well, by the way. You can see the back of her head looks the right way it should. Although I do sometimes see these a little bit further up here. Let's just brush her down a little bit. And yeah, she's on a doll stand at the moment. But even from the back, she looks like really nice to look at, Pretty cool. Although I don't like how she's kind of bending forward a little bit there. But as you can see, a nice profile there. Everything about it is absolutely fantastic. So if you're wondering, you know, why did I get Robot Girl and not Robot Boy? I do, like I said previously, I am getting Robot Boy. He isn't on order just yet, but he will be very soon, because Naomi said that she would get me Robot Boy for Christmas, but then we have a child and she might not be able to get him for Christmas. Not that she can't pay for it, it's just that we have a daughter to think about. And it's just expenses and things like that that cause her to not be able to pay for it right now. And of course, there's production time and delivery time you have to take into account, so it has to be here by Christmas and things like that. So I might just be ordering it myself, and then she'll get me something else for Christmas. That's probably likely, and I'll mention it in the next vlog if I get Robot Boy by the next vlog or the end of this one, who knows. But yeah, that's the information on Robot Boy, and I'll definitely bring up the character or the plush again in future vlogs. Also, there is a little announcement as well. No, I've not spoken about this for too long. Is I'm actually going to be reviewing the series of Robot Boy from beginning to end very soon on the channel, like I did with the Chipmunks. But of course, they'll actually let me and not get crazy angry about it. So yeah, absolutely fantastic product. And who made it? But this company here, Wonderland Plush Toy. And they are absolutely fantastic. They're a Ukrainian company, and they are so good. So good. Now, my vlogs and things don't get that many views or anything like that. I'm not saying don't go and order one or order something from there. They even do a Britney plush there as well. I've only seen Britney on there from the Chipettes. So you can get one of her. I probably get that as well at some point. And I know that someone in the Chipmunk fandom has actually requested that. I'm pretty sure that that's why it's on there. But I'm saying that just be careful, guys, because this person can only make so much at once, and you don't want to overwhelm her with orders. So, you know, just bear in mind the cost and the weight for these things, but they are so worth it. But anyway, that's me. That's enough about me talking about this wonderful plush, which will definitely appear in TikToks, by the way. I plan on making TikToks with this. Very carefully, because I don't want to make it dirty or anything like that, but definitely making TikToks. Watch out for that if you don't know already. I am Darth Sooty on TikTok. Check me out on there. Darth Sooty, as in Darth Vader, but Darth Sooty, S-O-O-T-Y. Darth, S-O-O-T-Y. So yeah, go take a look. And now I'll shut up about this and get on with the next part of the vlog. So what this is a life-size replica of Robot Girl, and she is taller than the PS5. So if you have a PS5, from the bow at least, you can tell how big this thing is. It's absolutely huge. I had to move my screen and everything over slightly just to fit it on my desk, because this absolutely had to fit on my desk. It is by far the greatest plush I have ever owned, and it's so cool. So yeah, like I said, I had this made for me by a company who runs through Etsy. If you know what Etsy is, it's ETSY, and they make handmade things. So, like I said, this was handmade to order for me for quite a bit of money. It's not super expensive, but it's expensive for a plush. But I'm going to just quickly run over this in the vlog. I don't want to take up too much time, because obviously this vlog has to be a certain amount of time and things. But it's so gorgeous. It's so gorgeous. I cannot overstate it. At first, I thought that these things were made with a metal armature inside, but they're not. But it is very firm, very well stuffed. It's very thick and hard to squeeze. And there you go. She's got three little fingers there and a thumb, which is pretty cool. And again on that side as well. And the bow and everything, I don't have to really describe it because you guys can see it, and it is so cool. The eyes are made out of a different material than the rest of her body, which is nice. It's like a coarser kind of material, and the stitching is so good. So yeah, it's just brilliant. Even in fact, there's something that caught me off guard that I didn't actually know is on her feet. It actually has the holes where her jets come out of, because if you don't know already, it's really firm. There we go. Robot Girl can actually fly. I can't play this. She flies in this scene, but I can't play this because of copyright and everything. Through the bottom of her feet, and she'll walk in the air. I just kind of love how they've gotten so much attention to detail on this. From the pink bottoms of the arms to the way the dress
on here, which is actually a dress. I think it's a dress that comes down from her neck and comes off rather than a skirt. I don't know. It might be a skirt that stops here. I don't know. It's never really mentioned in the show. I'm fairly certain it's a dress, not a skirt. But anyway, so as you can see, the dress here kind of flicks out at the end. They've replicated that on the plush as well. This is actually how it is, which is really, really, really nice attention to detail. And these parts here, it sort of bumps outward, looks a bit like a high heel, is replicated. And you might think, well, it's the wrong way around. Actually, that's the wrong way around. Yes, I know. Most scenes with Robot Girl, I picked quite an odd screenshot. Most scenes with Robot Girl show her legs to look like this rather than like this. I don't know what's going on here. This should be on the other side. It's an animation, so, you know, or maybe it's just the way she stood. I don't know. But yeah, it's really, really cool. And yes, before you ask, I do plan on getting Robot Boy as well, because she, and I say she because it's a she who made this, a woman. She does make Robot Boy as well, or she will make Robot Boy as well, but for the same amount of money. So as I mentioned before, that I have been drinking Budweiser beer. I don't want to talk too much on alcohol or anything in this vlog because it's not something that kind of technically I want to talk about, but I've actually just been trying this, which is Guinness, and it is a very dark Irish draft beer, and it is really nice. Really nice, actually. I was kind of surprised about how that actually tastes. And there's also this one, which is the same company, except it is an extra stout. So it's a little fizzier and a little different in its taste. But it's really nice. I could totally drink it alcohol-free as well. I pretty much only have the alcohol to relax myself. And I have a little bit of anxiety in my life. Social anxiety, so which is actually perking up a little bit right now as I speak, and that kind of helps. The beer helps. I only have one drink, one pint, or one of those Budweisers, which I'll show you now. I drink one of these, which aren't a pint. They are an English pint, by the way. They are 300 mil, so they're not quite a pint. But the dog's kind of wondering what I'm talking about. But yeah, I'm not having one right now. I've had one yesterday, so I kind of, like I said, I think I kind of have one every other day. Sometimes I'll have one after the other in a day, but I will only have one in a day. So any day that I drink an alcoholic beverage will be just the one beverage. I will never have more than one unless I'm at a meal or anything. My absolute limit is 2. 1 is what I kind of drink on when I drink, and 2 is just kind of what I'll max out at. Yeah, don't want to become an alcoholic. It's not that addicting to me anyway. It's very strong. It's a very different kind of thing to drink. And if you're underage, if you're under 21 or 18 in the UK, don't drink, you know. Yeah. Though there is one thing that I do drink a lot of every day, and that's coffee. I would have some Costa, but right now Nescafe Gold is what I go for. And if I can get this off, there's nothing better, I do it with one hand, than actually cracking open this for the first time. It's just something so dirty spoon. There's something, you don't clean your coffee spoon. There's just something about it. It makes the coffee anyway. Just something so pleasing, so satisfying about it. There we go. Took 2 attempts. That smell of coffee you get as well. I wish I had smell-o-vision right now. That smells so nice. If you like coffee, that is. I don't know. Maybe I think Nescafe Gold. People who have tried normal coffee, like Nescafe or something, try this. And if you don't like coffee, if you don't like it, this might change your mind. I honestly think that'll definitely change your mind. But this is awesome. So yeah. Playing Bus Simulator 21, which is one of the games that I actually was looking forward to, kind of. And these guys do need to get off the bus here. I'm just playing with my Logitech, which actually seems to have a faulty indicator thing. So I've got an indicator here. I really have to press on it hard to get it to do anything. Don't know why it's doing that. I have to take a look at it, see if I need to fix it. But The game or simulator has some sort of latency issues. I don't know why it's doing that. But overall, it's a pretty good experience. Like I said, it does have its problems, but I think those will be weeded out in updates and things. So just trying to open the door here. But it's pretty good. I mean, it could be better, but I'm not saying that in a bad way. I'm saying it in a sort of technical way that it could update its just sort of accessibility, I guess. With Guinness being one of my favorites, I thought, hey, it'd be nice to drink it, you know, at least once every other day, something like that, whatever, special occasion. But what if I want to drink it, you know, more often? Well, there's this option, the alcohol-free version. I've heard mixed things about this, but let's go ahead and try it. So I've tried Guinness 0.0. I am a fan of Guinness. It's one of my favorites, one of my top tier favorite beers to drink since I started drinking a month ago. So yeah, I've got a lot of ground to cover, but I only kind of drink beer. By the way, I don't drink like vodka or anything like that, or shots or anything. I just like the occasional beer. I do now anyway, which is really shocking. It's still coming to terms with that. But yeah, anyway, Guinness 0.0 does kind of taste like Guinness, but different. It's like the same thing, but different. It's really difficult to explain. But, you know, if you have to drive or you don't want to get drunk, even though I only ever have one anyway, but I never get drunk. So, you know, it's something you should consider if you drink alcohol, that is. I know it's a bit of a touchy subject sometimes because it can be abused and things like that. And a lot of people get into trouble and things, but yeah, I know all that. I know that all too well. Well, not personally, but I mean, from a third person sort of watching in on other people, so to speak. But anyway, yeah, just wanted to mention that in the vlog. So flash forward a few weeks, I think, maybe a week or so, and I've not vlogged anything for the vlog. Obviously, vlog for the vlog, whatever. Although I'm in dire need of a shave and a haircut because I usually have my hair a lot shorter than this. And it's really irritating when it gets into your ears and bits stick up. So I'm going to go ahead and do that at some point. Although a lot has happened, I just didn't vlog it. We've been out a lot. We've gone and seen the film Free Guy, which was pretty good. It had a bit of a slow start, but hey, it works. It was good. And what else did we do? Oh, I don't know. We've been for several meals. It's been Naomi's birthday. I think I might have mentioned that, actually. And we've just done so many other things, which I just can't remember, but I should have vlogged them. Yeah. Anyway, I think we're going to be going bowling, and I'll vlog that, so that's going to be interesting, because I like bowling. But anyway, take a look. Coming up in the next part of the... Moving on. Okay, so we're calling it quits on the bowling, but hey, we're going to go on Sunday instead, because it's a lot quieter then. But anyway, we're going to go out now and get some food and stuff and shopping and maybe some other stuff. That's fun stuff. Anyway, moving on. So I managed to complete Mass Effect Legendary Edition. It took me about 100 and something hours, 112 hours, something like that, to complete the story and a little side quest and the DLC and things. And now I am moving on to replaying Red Dead Redemption 2, which is one of my personal favorite games of all, one of my personal best favorite games of all time. That didn't come out right. Still didn't come out right, but I'm sticking with it. Anyway, so yeah. This actually brings me to the end of this vlog. Sorry, that just reminds me of a Star Trek reference. It's really, really childish and sounds really stupid too. Anyway, I'll stop doing that. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. Anyway, yeah. So it brings me to the end of the vlog because it's October 1st right now, so I'm a bit late filming the end of this vlog, and the next one should be starting immediately after it, which might include some Red Dead Redemption. I don't know, probably not. But it will definitely include my birthday because October is my birthday month, and it'll be the first birthday vlog on this channel. And it should be a little bit more interesting now I drink. I don't drink really bad, but probably mentioned that earlier in the vlog, but I drink a beer every now and then, and my favourite is Guinness. If I haven't mentioned that already. Also like, but anyway, I'm not going to talk about drinks or anything on this video, well, anymore, at least. So yeah, I'm going to stop rambling now and just say, for now, the vlog is over. And yes, that's a reference to Adam the Woo.